Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thanks for joining me on this kind of chilly Sunday morning. And for you new folks checking out my channel for the first time, I definitely appreciate it. And if you like what you see, consider giving me a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, today I have the brand new VAER D5 Tactical 42mm because they have two different sizes. They've also got a 39mm. Anyway, this is the 42mm 200-meter automatic diver, and I guess just the model number is the D5 Tactical because they have a couple different models of this. Anyway, VAER was kind enough to send me this unit, and guys, I haven't reviewed a VAER watch in, gosh, years and years. So I'm really interested to see kind of how they progressed. I was there when VAER really first started out a few years ago. I know they do fantastic work. It's American assembly. Obviously, the Miyota movement inside is obviously not American, but it's all put together here in California. Well, not here in California. They're in California. I'm in Virginia. Anyway, it's a fantastic watch. I want to see kind of how they progressed over the years. So let's check this thing out. All right, guys, you know I got to get my Amazon plug in. Check out my Amazon shopping channel if you like any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel. As y'all know, I get a really small, piddly little commission if you buy from my Amazon store. So when you do it, when you do it, I definitely appreciate it. So this is typical VAER watch boxing, I guess. They have an outer sleeve and they have a really long, kind of portfolio style long box. Got the VAER logo right there. Get this stuff out of the way. All right, and inside this box are two other boxes. All right, you got the NATO style two-piece strap right there. In fact, let me go ahead and open it up and show you real quick what it looks like. So this is a two-piece. There you go. Nice little strap. And then the watch itself comes on a Tropic strap. You get two different straps. You get the Tropic, and then you get your choice of a different style of this, or like an actual NATO, or another different color two-piece or whatever. So you get your your choice of two different straps. So there is the watch. Let me take it out here. All right, there we go. There's your first look at the watch. Really cool. Nice. And before I forget, let me show you something else here. Let me put this stuff back. And let me show you on the lid, on the underside of the lid, right there. So you have a little card here. Get started with your VAER watch. There's that QR code. You can check it out. They're very responsive. Guys, if you have any questions about your watch, VAER is incredibly responsive to you. Man, they're great to deal with. And this is the signature. I don't know the gentleman's name, but this is a signature of the guy that put your watch together. Certificate of assembly. There you go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, let me put all this stuff back. Get this out of the way. Wow, really good looking watch. I'm not really like a blacked out type of guy so far as watches go, but man, this thing is fantastic looking. Really cool. So I'll go ahead and give you all the 7 specs that you need to know, and then I'll put the rest of the stuff down there in the description. So you're looking at a 42mm stainless steel case with a PVD coating. For those that don't know, PVD stands for physical vapor deposition. Basically, it's a really hard titanium nitride coating. Titanium nitride is incredibly hard. I mean, it's like microns thick, but it really does add a nice little kind of armor to the watch. And that's why they do that on some of these watches. Thickness is 13.7. That's with the crystal, by the way. The lug-to-lug is 48mm. Again, it comes on a 20mm rubber Tropic strap. These aren't my favorite, just not a personal preference. Well, one, this thing is a little bit too short for me. I mean, it fits, but it's a little bit too short. But this is a strap monster. Get a black NATO, get a black two-piece NATO, get another different type of black rubber strap if you want. But anyway, you can just put this on all different types of straps, man. Water resistance is 200 meters, which of course is 660 feet. You get the Miyota 90-15 movement with about a 42-hour power reserve. You get a double domed sapphire crystal with an internal AR coating. You might be able to see that already. The crown is a signed screw down over at 3 o'clock. And then, of course, check all the stuff down there in the description field if you want all of the rest of the specs, you know, like the crown and, you know, if it's got a date window, which it does over there at 3 o'clock. All that other good stuff is down there. So, guys, I like these watches a lot. I like the fact that they're American assembled. I mean, you got to figure, you know, Miyota, which is owned by Citizen, Seiko and Miyota basically make just about, you know, and ETA, they make like all the movements in the world. They make tons of them. Well, so you got ETA, you got Seiko Instruments, you got Miyota, you got, oh God, I can't think of the other Swiss one, Solida. So, you know, to get an American-made movement, I'm sure that would probably be pretty expensive because these other folks have been doing it for years and years and years. Anyway, really good-looking watch. It has a nice heft to it. Without the strap, it's about 78 grams. So the strap, you know, depending on which type you get, that's going to add roughly about 20 grams, whether you get another, you know, tropic strap or a NATO or a big rubber strap or leather or whatever you want to put on this thing. Anyway, it's really, like I said, a strap monster. Anyway, overall, really good looking watch. I like the fact that they use different style indexes. So you got some trapezoidal, is that the word? Is that how you pronounce it? Trapezoidal? There you go. Trapezoidal markers, basically like, you know, rectangles that have been kind of skewed a little bit. Then you have circles, and they're kind of alternating, which I think is pretty cool. You got the big VAER logo right there. You got a little bit of kind of like Rolex font going on right above the 6 o'clock index. I do like the handset. I'm more a fan of the hour hand than the minute hand. I think the minute hand needs a little bit more panache, a little more design to it. Just add something to it. Second hand I like a lot. The date window is incredibly legible. I'm pleasantly surprised. You can see that the black is really like a sunburst dial. Really, really cool. And guys, this is an absolute Lume monster. I'm gonna show you the Lume here in a little bit, but you're gonna be blown away. So overall, I really like the look of this watch, man. The bezel, let me go ahead. This is ceramic. Ooh, nice click action. Wow, really good. You got a little bit of back play, not much. So if I go right here, yeah, just a tiny bit of back play. But really strong click action. Y'all can hear that thing. Let me see, make sure I do it right. There we go. The crown, it looks like the crown is a signed screw-down crown. You can see the VAER logo right there. Got plenty of knurling on the crown. Let's go ahead and check this crown out. Nice little crown pop as well. Now the crown, I think the crown could be just a tad bit longer because the bezel does interfere. If you see right there, it overhangs the case just a little bit, actually quite a bit. So it does interfere with screwing and unscrewing in this crown. Not a big deal, but maybe they can make the crown a little bit longer or maybe do something with the bezel. But again, not a big deal. Of course, your first position is your winding position. Then you got your date at your second position. Your third position is your timekeeping. So, you know, typical Miyota movement. Wow, the crown is buttery smooth though. Holy Moses. Wow. Incredibly smooth crown, guys. Really, really good job, VAER. Ryan and the guys over there, man, they really take pride in their work, and it's evident with this watch. So there's kind of another profile pic. You can see how everything's it does overhang and it's kind of angled down. That's kind of interesting, actually. That's kind of interesting. I like it. That PVD coating is really tough. Like I said, it's that titanium nitride coating. Really tough. And I like the ceramic bezel. It has that nice shine to it. Plus, it's also incredibly hard. That's very scratch resistant itself because it's ceramic. Let's go ahead and look at the underside of the watch. Still got that sticker on. You see the little red stripe there. But you got your VAER logo right there on the movement. Got a little bit of Geneva striping there. Look at that. A little bit of Geneva striping right there going across. Screw down crown. And again, you also get a screw down case back. And this is also sapphire. This exhibition window is sapphire. You got the quick release on the straps right there where my thumb is. And these Tropics, again, they just, I mean, it's just a personal preference, guys. I mean, they feel very good. They feel like they're well made and they're not cheap by any means. Dual keepers, y'all know how I feel about dual keepers. I just can't stand them. Normally, I'll take one of these keepers off. and just go with one keeper. Here is the buckle, tang and buckle. Got your VAER logo right there. Nice. Really, really nice. Let me see if there's anything on the underside. Sometimes it'll say like stainless steel or something on the underside. All right. Really, guys, I like this watch. But this is like, guys, 42 millimeters is really like the perfect size for me. You know, 39 to 42 is really the perfect size. So, you know, but I like just a little, I mean, I'm a big guy. I like just a little bit bigger watch. And this is perfect for me. Absolutely perfect. Really, really nice. The overall fit and finish of this thing is like, I mean, honestly, it feels like, you know, you're reviewing or looking at a much more expensive watch. And I think that's done intentionally. VAER really does put a lot of effort and quality into these watches. Wow, look at that watch. Really, really nice. You can see the kind of chrome, kind of silvery chrome bezels around each index. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. But wow, really, really cool. I wish they would do something with that minute hand. Just add a little something to it. Really cool. Let me go ahead and try this thing on. Again, it doesn't, I mean, it fits. But yeah, it's right at the end there. Oh yeah, it's right at the end. So I would definitely need to put this on something different. But there you go. Again, not normally a fan of, you know, like blacked out watches with anything with any sort of PVD coating, because I'm always afraid that it's going to scratch, that it's going to show the stainless steel underneath there. But this stuff is really tough. All right, there you go. Good looking watch, man. All right, let's go ahead and give you a Lume shot. And again, I mean, this is going to give a Seiko Monster a run for its money. All right, let me go ahead and cut out the studio light. Let me go ahead and cut out the monitors. Let me kill these monitors as well. All right, let's go ahead and zap this thing. Good Lord, have mercy. Wow. And guys, the camera's not picking up how bright this thing is. This thing is incredibly bright. I mean, to the naked eye, it just seems brighter than it does on camera for some reason. Wow. Really, really nice. Incredibly nice. All right, let's go ahead and cut everything back on. Let's go ahead and wrap up this review. Tell me what y'all think of this thing. Tell me what you think of VAER in general. I've always had great experiences with Ryan and the team over there at VAER. I mean, they're putting out a quality product, man. I mean, I'm really impressed with kind of how far they've come in the last few years. Really, really nice. Now, I don't know if I'm getting any coupon codes for you guys. If I do, I will make sure to put that down there in the description field for you. But I just don't know yet if they're going to give me a coupon code for it. But if you want to go over to VAER, these are currently $649. And again, I'll make sure to put that link down there in the description field for you. And again, if I get a coupon code, I'll definitely let you know. And guys, as always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell if you like my content. And I hope you do. And guys, thanks so much for watching. I will see you on the next review. Take care. Bye-bye.